the problem is we focus so much on the cool stuff, the light bulbs and the artificial intelligence and the cloud, we actually overlook the fact that many amazing innovations in management and leadership and talent came from the tech industry.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when you really think about it, you also, got some of the things that Google was doing in its early days with, spend 20% of your time working on this, and all of these kind of things. I mean, there's a huge amount of it there. You kind of specifically write about Netflix and talent density.
Well, talent density has become quite a common term, but as far as I can tell, it did emerge inside of Netflix. And the story goes something like this. Reed Hastings was the second chief executive of Netflix. Some turbulence had come their way around about the .com time, and there were about 90 people working at Netflix at the time. And Reed Hastings came to the conclusion that, well, goodness me, we can't really afford to keep everybody. And, and if we do, there'll be no business. And so he had the very unenviable task of cutting the workforce. And so they made some sort of criteria. Does the person do good work was one of them. But another one was, does the person play well with others? And so essentially, they were writing down their value system. What is it that we value in an employee? And anybody who didn't make the list was they reluctantly let them go. And Hastings braced himself for a backlash that didn't actually come. And he realised within a few days people were happier and productivity was going up. And this was his aha moment. He basically said, the talent we've got was diluted by those who didn't share our values. Mm-hmm. And once we had taken those people out, the density, let's call it the ratio of super talented people to the rest of the workforce, had increased. So this became the concept of talent density. And in a way, at least according to him, it shaped everything that came next. The hiring, the firing, the management structures, and voila, gave us the system of management that Netflix has today.